Hand her back. Alright. Quick check. Do I have a... Yes. In that case... You sure there's anything in the fridge? Frozen banana. Sure. That did not happen. Oh, great. Well, for one, I should not get interrupted. Nice. But yeah, shopping. I guess I'm short on accessories. Overruled. Technically, I need that huge fish. Later. I could technically fish it up. I do have a chance to do that. But catching huge fish is difficult, and fishing is annoying enough to manipulate as is. So we'll just get ourselves a huge fish. Alrighty then. We shall go into town. Really? Go to town. Yes, thank you. Power belt, I'm pretty sure, just increases strength by some arbitrary number, so... not that important. Hey, sticker kid. Gee, I wonder if we know any kids. I actually have this set on the wrong date. In that I don't have it, the walker doesn't tell me to check to talk to the kid today. And I'm absolutely certain that is my fault, because I'm the one that added all of those things. Like, talk to the dog and shit. That's my doing. So that is my fault. Anyway, we are going to spend time with Magician. Yo! I am still plotting.
All right.
Lovely. I don't know what he's talking about, but the correct answer is number 1. Correct answer is number 3.
For reals?
Hey, big bro.
No. Yosuke, she's 7. Oh. Oh, Jesus. You think? That too, really. Well, what else is it? Magician. At least your Arcana chance is awesome. Also, that. The what? Who are they? Dude, you kinda trashed the local economy, you know.
See you later.
Let's see, can I talk to Nanako? No, I cannot. I guess that's why I have talking to... I guess that's why I should have talked to the kid tomorrow, because there's nothing I can do tonight to proceed that quest.
That concludes Rise Kujikawa's statement regarding her temporary leave of absence from the entertainment industry. We're short on time, so if anyone has any remaining questions, we ask that you please keep them brief.
5-page essay worth of questions incoming.
I'm Ishioka from Ladies View. It says here that you'll be recuperating. Are you facing physical problems?
No, my health isn't an issue.
Psychological problems, then?
What?
So, her psychological problems doesn't fall under health? What does it fall under?
Rumor has it you'll be staying with your relatives, but isn't that in Inaba where the murders have been taking place?
Huh?
Well then.
Is it true that they run a traditional tofu shop? Will you be helping out with the family business? No more questions. This press conference is over. Clear the way, please.
So much for that.
Is Rise-chan quitting her job on TV?
You know her?
Who knows? But if this is her hometown, we'll have to deal with everyone who's trying to get a glimpse.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
That, working in a tofu shop, in a small town, right in the middle of a murder investigation. This is gonna go all kinds of nowhere.
Calorie Magic is made for those worried about their calorie intake and body fat. It'll slim you down in no time.
By the way, I am a big fat liar and I desire your monies.
Rise Kujikawa, huh?
They just never actually say the last part.
The one good thing about this town was that it had nothing of note. Now we get all the buzz. What's going on?
Gee, someone named and deemed important got unceremoniously murdered here? Or ceremoniously, considering how they found the body. Kinda like that.
Yo.
Hello, 55 frames per second. You are still no longer a great big issue. And I am still happy. You actually managed to get up to 60. Nice. Yeah, you didn't hear?
Yo.
Hello.
Hey, there he is. You've been coming to school pretty often lately. What's up?
It's this annoying thing called the mandatory attendance policy.
Man, seeing you here kind of reminds me of the school campout.
I thought we were all gonna forget about what happened.
Oh, I'll never forget Yosuke's failure.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever. So hey, you guys see the news?
News? Oh, that stuff about Rise Kujikawa taking a break from showbiz. I wonder why. She was just getting popular lately.
Just goes to prove that being an idol is tough work.
What are you scheming? She really that popular?
Huh? You don't know her? Dude, what's wrong with you? She's all over the media.
Really? Because I've never seen her. And I've seen at least 2 of you in media.
It hasn't been that long since her debut, but at this rate, she'll be a top-class idol in no time. To be honest, I'm a fan too. She's such a cutie pie!
A cutie pie? What are you, 80? But I think she used to live here, so she must have a lot of local fans.
Could be.
The news said she's going to her grandmother's tofu shop, right? Do they mean Marukyu?
Marukyu?
It's right next to Daidara.
Marukyu Tofu. Our inn was serving their tofu until recently.
Why until recently?
Oh, that place in the shopping district. I pass by it all the time. Wait, does that mean I can meet Rise if I go to her tofu shop?
This is a plan that more than a few people would have had as well, so this isn't gonna work either way.
Hey, aren't we getting a little sidetracked from the point here?
We started this conversation with a point?
Wait, did you forget about the murders? You're the one who said the connection between the victims might be the TV. She could be the next target.
Probably.
Come on, it's not like Rise started showing up on TV just recently.
Wasn't the same true for Mayumi Yamano?
Also, how could Rise be connected to the incident so far?
Is that even a requirement? And besides, it'd have to be Rise's mother. And actually, that's a complete and utter blank because I don't think we ever meet Rise's mother.
I wondered the same thing, so I did some research.
Thank you.
It seems that she had no personal interaction with Miss Yamano. They've just been on the same show once or twice.
She's been an idol for a while now, but she's the talk of the town thanks to the news last night. And she is moving here after all.
So if our assumptions are correct, she fits the pattern. She'll probably be targeted next.
Guys? Aren't you forgetting something?
And if she is, that narrows down the killer's methods even further.
How?
What's that supposed to mean?
Kanji-kun, listen real carefully. If Rise is next, then that lets us rule out our theory that the targets have to be connected with the first case.
Are you sure about that? I mean, isn't it possible Rise talked to the to Mayumi Yamano like backstage or something?
And that means the killer's targets are people who have been shown on TV recently. Get it now?
And we've established this already.
Huh. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now, we have to keep a close eye on everything Rise does.
We do?
Let's do it!
Sheesh, he's all pumped up.
That is gonna go nowhere. Oh God, it's you. Yeah. Don't ask me how, but this abomination of God managed to actually get married, and she's a bit bitter about it. And blunt. Slack-jawed? The idiot that got himself murdered over it, which is this guy. So he was a moron, basically. Ding! Not sure when I'm gonna get level 4 knowledge. I presume it's gonna take a while. Level 4 knowledge is difficult to get.
All right.
Yosuke, what are you scheming? Nope. We are not spending time with you today.
You kidding?
Sorry, not yet. I have other plans. Sheesh. Indeed. Today is the day. Let's see. Yeah, I can start a new shit. Running out of save slots. But yes, today we are going to spend time with a new social link. Although I don't know if we will officially start the social link yet. Although I think we will. Or not. I don't know if I'm I don't think I myself am a member. King Moron just had me replace someone, so yeah. Again? Sheesh. By the way, you can technically answer any of the options, since the social link hasn't officially started yet. Dude, shut up. Oh. What you should have been doing in the first place. Yes, let's go back to it. Okay, that's the third flag. That is most of the third flag. And after this, we can start the social link proper, as opposed to starting it improper. Let's see. Okay.
Welcome home.
One step forward, 2 steps back. Anyway, today we can ask Nanako about Sticker Guy. Tanky. Okay, is that a key item? Yes. Shows 8 heroes beating the Demon King. Is that a reference to something? I don't think it's an SMT reference because I don't remember 8 heroes beating down a Demon King. Although I could be missing something because of Atlas's less than celebrated export history and the fact that Demon Kings are so goddamn common. Anyway, tonight we're gonna do something stupid again. Even though I don't need the courage. Not necessarily. I can only imagine what Dojima's thinking. Shit, what happened to me there? But I can only imagine what Dojima's thinking right there. I can just imagine him putting down a newspaper, just asking what the fuck I'm doing. It's raining, so Sticker Kid isn't gonna be here today. Is it time to save? It is. So today we are going to spend time with... Come on. Yep. Sun.
Senpai!
Yes. I'm pretty passionate about social links. Hooray.
Senpai.
Handy.
Goodbye.
No points for that social link. At least, no options that give points. But I should be fine. And as it's supposed to rain... Hang on a minute. Would that wasabi still be here if I didn't lick it yesterday? If so, I could have, say, studied yesterday and... Ah, damn it. Don't care. I don't need stat points right now. I don't care. It should work, though. I mean, I do think that's how it works. If you don't eat something... what's the word? Technically edible. And I think it stays in the fridge for a while. Until presumably Dojima removes it. Gee, could that be Rise Kujikawa? At least the game admits it. Wow.
Hello? Hey, did you see that? That was Rise for sure. Rise Kujikawa!
You're right.
Thought so. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be so excited. There's a chance she might get kidnapped.
You just figured this out now.
Come on, we should go there tomorrow. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Maruku Tofu. Dude, my heart's pounding already.
Take a cold shower, dude.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, that's going 5 kinds of nowhere.
Hey, did you hear? It looks like Rise Kujikawa really is here. You know the tofu store, Maruku? The owners of that place have the same last name, Kujikawa.
Again, you just figured this out now.
Seriously? Hey, I practically live next door.
I've been hearing that there's a big crowd at Maruku.
I'm not surprised. But was it really her on yesterday's Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different?
I don't know if you've ever seen her in person.
It was her, no doubt about it. Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs.
What's that look for?
Think carefully before answering, Yosuke, or you shall live to regret it.
Anyways, I'm positive, right?
What was that for?
Are we going? I don't really care about celebrities, but it's not like I got anything better to do. Sure, I'll tag along.
Sorry, but me and Yukiko have plans. Give us a call if anything comes up.
How I envy those two.
Well, shall we get going? But let's be clear on one thing. We're not spectators. We're on an investigation, got it?
Funny that you should be the one to mention that.
Huh? Mr. Detective, did something happen?
Oh, it's you guys. Ay, ay, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars trying to park in the middle of the shopping district.
Why's that?
Don't you know? Rise Kujikawa's here. Hey, did you see her already? Is she there? Which is it?
Huh? We're asking why a plainclothes detective is here doing traffic control.
Oh, well, the Inaba Police Department isn't that big. We don't have enough staff. Well, I still have work to do, so I'll see you later.
Aren't you supposed to...
Dude, you managed to scare off a police detective on active duty!
Not much of a police detective, but still.
I wasn't trying to scare the guy. I just said what I was thinking.
And you succeeded.
But you're right. It's weird for the police to come out like this.
Not really, they just want to avoid a mess. Such as that one.
Hey, you think the police suspect that Rise might be the next target too?
Maybe.
All right, clear out. Coming through. Hey, Adachi.
Damn it, I told him not to leave his post. What are you guys doing? Kanji Tatsumi. Are you friends with them?
Like it's any of your business.
If you say so. So I'll ask again. What are you all doing here?
I really don't think I'll buy the excuse we're going to buy tofu. Or that he's passing, or we're just passing by. It doesn't matter, of course, but... well, let's be honest.
Oh, well, who wouldn't want to come check it out if they found out an idol's family ran an ordinary tofu store?
Me? Probably Kanji?
I'm a big fan.
You and you alone.
Fine. But remember, she might be a celebrity, but this is her home. Try not to bother them too much.
That cop's your uncle, huh?
Yep.
So, what the hell was that about? Are you guys under suspicion?
More or less.
Well, they did take us in once.
Your fault, by the
We
way.
can't just tell him everything, right? If we say anything about the other world, we only look more suspicious. They'll be watching us all the time.
No, we'll just think you're crazy.
Got a point there.
It's only better than looking suspicious, but...
man. There's no one in there but the old lady. Rosetta isn't here after all.
I heard that she really is already here, but it might have just been a rumor. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
A rumor? What? She's not here? Seriously?
big deal.
You sound like the world's about to end.
Shut up! Anyways, now that all those people are gone, we might as well check inside. I'll buy something.
This one is actually important. Don't ask me how you're supposed to know this, but Yosuke here is apparently, allergic or intolerant to tofu. And Ganmodoki apparently doesn't trigger it or something? I have no idea. The point is you want to pick this option.
How'd you know I can't eat tofu? Wow, that's considerate of you.
Quite honestly, I know through magic, because there really isn't a way to justify it otherwise.
Wait, what's Ganmodoki again? Is it the kind with a rice cake in it?
There's no rice cakes in them. They're sort of like fried tofu patties with veggies and stuff mixed in and...
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I think I can eat that.
Think? I'm not too overly concerned if you end up,
Let's see here.
Gee, I wonder if that girl is Rise Kujikawa. I mean, come on, it's a pretty distinctive
Sure
hairstyle.
enough, the only one here is your typical old lady.
Typical old lady with more hair than she knows what to do with.
Man, why don't you just ask if she's in back? Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
What the... Then, who's that?
Another old lady?
What?
Kerchiefed girl.
Are you Rise?
Yeah, so?
Is your neck burned?
No way! Are you really Rosette?
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please?
Tofu? Which kind?
Huh? Which one's which again?
If you're going to eat it by itself, you should go with silken. Momen's better for cooking. Depends how you use it.
Kanji, order something.
Why are you making me do it? You already picked Ganmo a second ago. Dude here wants 3 Ganmodoki.
Oh, I see. I'll go get them.
Wow, she's nothing like she seems on TV. I wonder if she's just tired. Man, but it's really her! I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet. Have you noticed anything weird lately?
Except the person standing right there.
Weird? Like stalkers? Are you guys fans of mine?
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here is a big fan.
You little... Why'd you let that slip?
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet, or what?
And this, gentleman, is why Kanji is awesome.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I didn't say that. I never said any of that. Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
Oh yeah?
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight? I mean, it's not like regularly scheduled programming. How do I explain this?
Midnight Channel?
That thing that was on last night. The Midnight Channel, yeah?
Okay, that makes things easier.
Oh, you know about it. Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before.
and the bust line.
Huh?
Mine aren't that big.
I don't think that's important.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now.
Give it a second.
I mean, what am I saying? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so much. You're funny.
Hey, she smiled.
What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either. But you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there are the ones who get kidnapped next.
I know this is sudden, but we're not lying.
Yeah, that's why we thought you should know about it.
Huh, so that wasn't a dream. I was tired yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And it was raining, so I decided to try that rumor I'd heard about. Alright, thanks. I'll be careful. Here you go, 3 ganmo. That'll be 600 yen. There's extra tofu in there for everyone. A little thank you for worrying about me.
Oh, seriously? Thanks.
Yosuke-senpai, you can't eat tofu, right? Want me to take yours?
Hell no, I always eat what people give me.
Your funeral.
Thank you very much. Your receipt's in the bag.
Seems like the crowds are thinning out, so we'll be leaving now. If it gets rowdy again, just give us a call at the station.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, but there's some things I'd like to ask you. You do know that there have been multiple violent cases around here lately, yeah? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Not really. It's been like always.
Like always? Well, you're an idol, so I imagine you deal with folks like fans, paparazzi, and stalkers quite often. What made you take a break from showbiz?
Does it really matter? I just needed a rest.
And have you registered for school?
I'm planning on going to Yasogami High. It was the closest.
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but you do have some things in common with the recent victims.
Such as?
That's why, well...
I might be kidnapped, right? I've been told that before. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Huh? Someone told you already?
It was 3 guys. They were wearing uniforms, so I think they were high school students.
Did one of them happen to look... how do I put it? Did he look something like a gang member?
Wait, you think she's talking about your nephew and his friends?
Something smells here. The recent disappearances. Between those and the 2 homicides, there's too many questions with no answers. To tell the truth, I followed my detective's intuition and came here to warn her. How could high school kids who know less than we do beat us to the punch? Were they just making up an excuse to talk to a famous celebrity? Or...
Sir?
Yasogami High. The second victim, Saki Konishi, and 2 other students who were missing for a while.
I guess the investigation of the ones involved with the school hasn't turned up anything either. Are we gonna be in trouble if this keeps up? The prefectural police will be coming soon to...
They're the least of your worries. Keep your head in the game.
We sure have a lot of tofu.
Yeah, it tastes great. You visited Rise Kujikawa today. What did you talk about?
Here's a funny thing about this game, honestly. You can pretty much flat out admit here that you know more than Dojima does. You know more about the case that the police is investigating than the police itself.
I told you to keep your hands off this.
And this is all you get. You don't want to exchange notes or something? You don't want to know how I managed to beat the entire police department? Really? You don't care? You don't want to say, take my notes, go on in my stead, and, you know, give me a good reason not to get involved? No?
Listen, this is a job for the police.
Clearly not, because I've already beaten you.
Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah. This is the part where the game's plot kinda starts falling apart, because you really have to keep it secret for the plot to work. So, if you just admit, if you carefully admit just enough that Dojima will listen, should listen to you, without making him think you're crazy, then, by all accounts, he should just take your notes and run with it. He doesn't, because it would really break the game's plot. It's one of the bigger faults in this game, but, well, yeah. You don't have to say something specific here, by the way. But I find it fun that you can just. I find it fun that you can make Dojima out to be such a complete idiot. And as we will soon, well, soon know, but as we will eventually see, Dojima is a grade A idiot, right up there with Yosuke.
I told you to keep your hands off this. Listen, this is a job for the police.
No.
Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
You guys met Rise-chan?
Where do you think we got all this tofu, Junas?
Yeah.
Are you fighting again?
Of course not. Here, hurry and finish your dinner.
Have fun with that, Dojima. Oh, look at this. The Midnight Channel is on. I could have freaking showed him. Just... oh, man. Bingo! Although the image is fairly clear, she should be kidnapped soon. sincerely doubt he didn't watch, so might as well. Though I don't know why. I mean, we've already confirmed it's her.
Hey, we were right about it being Rise Kujikawa. The one on tonight seemed a lot creepier than the real Rise, but you could see her face clearly. There's no mistake.
She seemed creepier. We can only assume it's her shadow.
Let's all get together as soon as possible tomorrow.
Though if it is her shadow, then I wonder how it manifested, because she isn't in the TV world yet.
So about the Midnight Channel last night. That had to be Rise Kujikawa. It even showed her face this time.
So now we know one more thing. The ones that the culprit's targeting are...
Broadcasted on TV.
Exactly. So we can rule out the assumption that all the victims are connected to the incident with Ms. Yamano.
Like I said, we can't entirely rule out that assumption, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, the Midnight Channel is a pretty, effective method of determining who's going to be kidnapped next.
As for Rise, I took a peek this morning and she was still at the shop. So I'm guessing that TV show thing doesn't appear on the Midnight Channel until after the person enters the TV.
Did we already establish this?
Teddy said before that it might be the victim's own creation upon entering that world. I didn't understand it all at first, but now I feel it may be true. The one that appears on TV is your other self. Maybe the victim's true feelings are shown unconsciously.
But we see them on the Midnight Channel before they disappear. You know, when it's still really fuzzy and you can't tell who it is. How do you explain that part?
Yeah, it always happens before the person disappears, like an advance notice.
Or like a ransom note. But who are they announcing it to, and for what?
I don't know, ask the killer. There's a bunch of stuff I still don't understand.
Is it possible that we see those images for the same reason?
Huh? What do you mean?
If the Midnight Channel shows the victim's true feelings, maybe it does the same for the culprit.
What?
Maybe what we're seeing is the culprit's intentions.
Well, it's a possibility.
Wouldn't that mean the culprit is inside the TV world?
The killer can throw people into the TV after all, which means they must have the same power that we do.
So, when the killer thinks I'm gonna attack someone now, that's what we see on TV?
I don't know about that.
Well, if we're gonna go that far with it, we might as well say that's the basis for that entire world. Like it's some kind of mix of the minds of the victims and the killer. Or maybe it's everyone's minds.
That's kind of far-fetched.
As always, nothing makes sense. Hey, Kanji-kun, you still with us? You haven't said a word yet. You weren't sleeping, were you?
Of course not. I was, lost in thought.
I wish I knew what that world's all about. Teddy's explanations have so many maybes in them that I don't understand the first thing about it.
I don't recall Teddy explaining anything to any extent. Maybe or not.
Why would the culprit throw people inside the TV in the first place?
Well, since the killer is completely aware it's dangerous, presumably with the intent of murder.
They must know by now that people die when they're in there long enough. There's no doubt it's attempted murder. So the TV's a good way to do that, because the police can never prove anything about the crime.
Oh, they probably could, they really just don't want to.
Murder, huh? So the killer's got a grudge against certain people? Well, I know there's a shitload of people who've got my number. How about you, Yukiko-senpai? Anyone hate you so bad they'd get rid of you forever?
No.
Well, that was straightforward.
Yukiko, there's always a slight chance, and you just don't realize it. But if we're trying to think of a common grudge someone would have against all the victims, I'm drawing a blank.
Let's see. We have, if I remember correctly, an anchor singer, or TV station announcer, a high school student that took a job at Junas. We have a high school student that is due to inherit the Amagi Inn. We have a high school student that has a habit of crushing biker gangs. And now we have a high school idol that's taking a break. Yeah. Blank drawn.
Well, the good thing is we have another shot at getting ahead of the killer. We can leave the motive aside for now. Once we catch him, we'll make him talk.
That's probably the best way to get answers.
The only thing we can be sure of now is that Rise is in danger.
Wait! We get to do another stakeout?
Apparently.
Hell yeah! This time we'll catch him in the act.
Are you sure? I mean, your last attempt wasn't so, what's the word? Yes, inspiring.
We gotta go with donuts and milk.
Anyway, this video's been going on long enough. So, regrettably, I'm gonna have to cut in the middle of the action. Or preparation for action. Also, why is that frog smoking a pipe? I just noticed that, but in the center of the screen, there's a frog smoking a pipe. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here, and when we come back, stakeout. Again. This is going to go wrong. Be right back.